And we're live. Let's see, I think I need to lift that up a little bit, don't you think?
Okay, there we go. See, yeah, when
Is
you
that
press
us?
live. Hey, I had turned you down now.
I don't know, I kind of want to go down and flat. There we go.
It's crooked though.
Oh. Hello, hello.
Well, the camera and the phone itself, yeah.
Can you see?
I think
Should I go a little higher or what? Is that cool?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Is that cool? All right.
I'm waiting for this ad to go, but I'm gonna skip it.
Just skip
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, it always looks like it's cutting off, but it
It's perfect.
show a little something. Good morning, good morning.
Morning!
Your favorite low carb cuties here.
That's right, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Joy. If it's your first time hanging with us,
Welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, you're about to have a good time with us.
Oh yeah. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I got down in the kitchen last night.
She did.
You know, I was inspired by the homies, Keto Connect. Hey there.
What's up?
How you doing?
Hi.
So, as you saw on our title, we're doing a recipe review.
Right.
And today I picked Keto Connect's recipe, their blueberry walnut pound cake. Let me get it in your face.
Which looks beautiful.
Yes, man.
I mean, it
so
looks like
beautiful.
the real deal. Like, and I'm talking, regular flour and whatnot.
Yes.
It looks so good. When I came home yesterday, it was like, it was so beautiful.
I was really excited.
I know you were.
When I, well, I guess I want to give it a few minutes before we really get into it, just to give some folks a chance to get on. But yeah, I have to say, I think I'm going to really like this series of reviewing recipes. I hope that our guests, our subscribers will like it too.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, it looks so pretty.
It does look so pretty. It looks like it should be in a magazine.
Yeah, I mean, they came up with a banger here.
Yeah.
As far as presentation and looks and
right.
I mean, I was really happy when it was baking up.
I know,
like,
to see it rise
yeah.
and keep that rise.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
There's been many times I've made a keto dessert and it looks beautiful coming out of the oven and
yeah, and then deflate, especially the egg loaf stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess the almond flour and whatnot, the eggs.
Yeah.
All the
their
ingredients
secret ingredients. Well, I don't know if it's so secret because they telling everybody, and I'm telling it too. Sour cream.
Hi,
That really
Elsa.
helps it. Hey, Elsa, what's up?
Yeah. Yes, it does
you
look
can see.
delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks real delicious. Okay, so you want to get started?
Why not?
We might as well.
Why not?
All right, so we want to get you a slice and
Oh,
give me a
yeah.
slice, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a little, well, I guess we'll get to that little side piece here. Today we're also eating with our blueberry walnut pound cake some bacon and eggs. Because we're really trying to do one meal a day. You know, we're still practicing intermittent fasting and yeah, but now we're having a little feast and a little fun. Wow, Elsa says she's 18 days carny. Wow, carnivore diet. My son just ate one. Yeah. That's great.
Carnivore
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried that for a while and yeah, it felt really good, carnivore. You want to slice me off a piece there?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I saw this recipe on Instagram and it just looks so good. And I've been thinking a lot lately about keto desserts and giving them back another shot because y'all know me. I just just don't love these keto desserts. They look beautiful, but once you taste them, it just like doesn't give me what I'm looking for. And
I kind of gave up on them a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm a sugar addict, fat kid. I love me some cake. So, and just a lot of times, yes, we got a little butter here.
Cinnamon butter?
Yeah, cinnamon butter. Actually, I'll give you a little taste, a little review of it without the butter. And of course, last night it was a little different texture. But
well, it was still warm out the oven.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more crumbly today, I would say.
Now, I'd say as far as cake goes, the texture I'm pleased with the texture of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's moist. It's giving me what I need with the moistness.
It is. It's definitely the blueberries. I think really giving it that moistness and some flavor.
But also, okay, what really helped me push me to make this recipe was that it had sour cream and cream cheese in it. Because I'm like, keto desserts, they need something to give it moistness.
They're always dry.
They're dry, yeah.
And
it doesn't
crumbly
have fat
and just
in
a
it.
mess. Yeah, fat is flavor.
So when I saw that they had sour cream, which I haven't used in a dessert yet, I was like, okay, let me try it. Let me see what it's hitting on. And it just looks so pretty. They got some quality food porn on
in
their
your regular
Instagram.
baking, sour cream is your go-to for a moist cake or a quick bread or something like that. Like, this to me is more of a quick bread. You know, than a pound cake, honestly. But you're just not gonna have. I mean, you're just not gonna get a regular pound cake. You're not gonna get with gluten, the regular flour and sugar and eggs. It's not gonna be the same, but it's pretty darn close, though.
It's pretty darn close.
It's pretty darn close.
It really reminds me of banana bread. Yeah. I mean, even just tasting it now. With the rind on it and the goldenness on the outside, it really does remind me.
That goldenness is on point.
Yeah, it
it's so golden.
It baked up good. I'm thinking about how when I first peeked at it, it was looking so pretty, but it was still light. I was like, no, that's too light skin. So I had to leave it in. That was about the 40-minute mark. So it took about 15 minutes. But yeah, let me tell you the story from the beginning. Okay, so when I saw the recipe, I went on Instagram, I went on to their website, let's see, ketoconnect.net, if you want to do the recipe. And which I like their website. It's simple, user-friendly. I like they had their video up. It's cool. So I'm like, okay, we got to get on their level. So anyway, so I saw the recipe and I was like, okay. So I went to the store, got me some blueberries and some walnuts. And then it's really simple to put together. And it's just like what Megha said when I was putting the cinnamon into my dry ingredients. Yeah, the smell of the cinnamon was hitting me. And when I was whipping the...
I love cinnamon.
Oh, yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
And just the smell of the vanilla when I was doing the eggs and the cream cheese and sour cream. And man, we just had enough sour cream. It was getting me excited. It was pleasing me. The smell of the vanilla was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I was pleased. But I don't... Okay, here's the kicker though. I don't think I put enough sweetener in it, or at least to my liking.
Well,
now,
did you
I'm a
follow the recipe exactly?
I followed what they said. I do what it said, and I used the stuff we had. But I definitely.
It calls for erythritol, though.
Yeah, I used erythritol.
Does it call for stevia?
Yeah, and some liquid stevia. No, they had 50 drops. I didn't count out 50 drops. I just put a whole dropper full.
50 dang drops.
Well, I figured,
Yeah,
that's gonna be good, and then.
Those eggs are good.
Salty, huh?
Very salty.
I put a little, a little salt in there. Yeah, because I figured the contrast with this.
Bacon. It's a staple.
No. But man, when I added the dry ingredients to it, I was really pleased with the thickness of the batter. It was giving me like cake realness.
It was giving you pound cake vibes.
And I gotta tell you, even just adding the blueberry and the walnuts to it, it was getting me excited too because it just looked so good. But when I tasted a little bit of batter, I felt at that time, but I need to put some more sweetener in here. But the thing is, with these fake sweeteners or sugar alcohols, like you can only put so much in it before it starts to get funky when you bake it. Nasty, straight nasty. So I understand why they didn't put too much.
I love
it in there. I gotta put a little butter on that.
I do love the crunch of the walnuts.
Bacon is fabulous. My store has jalapeno bacon. Ooh, yes. Try it one day and tell us how it is. Cause if I see some jalapeno bacon, I'm getting that.
Heck yeah,
unless it's outrageously priced, but I'll definitely be on that. Yeah.
I love jalapeno. All right, so flavor wise.
Well, okay, we're
gonna rate this, okay, from 1 to 5 kisses.
That's right.
All right, so, 5 kisses being the best, or great, and down here from there.
Now, as far as looks go, presentation, I'm gonna give you 5 kisses.
That's a 5. 5 kisses on that one.
Okay. Texture.
I really feel the texture is great.
I was so pleased with the texture when I cut into it. I opened her up, and it had the crack on top, like Megha said. You know, it was just pretty, and I cut into it. Oh, I was pleased, and when I bit into it, I was like, yes, this is giving me bread. This is giving me
like cake vibes.
Cake vibes. You know, definitely banana bread vibes. I was loving it because it wasn't like sawdust in my mouth. It was like some of these recipes are.
So how many kisses for texture?
For texture, I'm gonna give it 4.
Okay.
Because they call it pound cake, and
they call it pound cake.
You know, I'm really kind of like, I'm more. It's giving me bread, more banana bread vibes.
Yeah,
but it's good though.
It is good. It's
I'm loving the blueberry and the walnut. We don't really eat walnut very often,
right?
Even though I'm really wanting pecans in there, because pecans are sweeter. I'm after sweet, you know. You know. So texture, I'm gonna give it 4 kisses. What you say?
I would say, I was thinking 4.5 kisses on the texture. The texture is really great. It is moist.
It's moist now.
You know, which is really nice. And I definitely lend that to the sour cream.
The sour cream and the blueberry.
Cheese.
I like, and I like when I bite into the blueberry. I was kind of thinking, because these blueberries were a little on the bigger side, I was almost thinking I might slice them in half and like, you know, I always want to make stuff more nasty. So I was like, ooh, maybe I could cut them up and put a little.
You did right. I like the whole blueberries, and you want to see the cake. And the blueberries evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The blueberries, they are evenly distributed. You know, sometimes you bake a cake and the fruit goes down to the bottom.
I was thinking that, but you know, that she reassured me when watching the video, because when she Megha cut into hers, it looked nice. I was like, okay. You know, it looked distributed. You know, so I was happy about that. And definitely, even just looking at it now, you can see, even on the sides, how, the blueberries are throughout.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's very pretty. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, let's get to the main event of it all.
The flavor.
The taste. I'm going to let you have that one because you know these sinuses.
Yeah.
They mess with me.
Now that's where I was disappointed.
Yeah.
But I'm always disappointed when I have low carb keto dessert, because you know, if you know me, you know I like it sweet. You know, I like it legs tingling sweet. So it was lacking in that area. But I understand why they couldn't put a whole bunch of sweeteners. But I definitely, thoughts were coming in my brain of how we can like stank it up, like put a glaze on it. You know, maybe
instead of the erythritol, the white erythritol, use the
sucre and gold.
Yeah,
more of that brown sugar. With it. Definitely,
that sucre and gold has a different flavor. It tastes like brown sugar.
I like it.
Yeah.
I got definitely cream cheese frosting will be good on that. Let's see what else. You know, even just this butter, and I cheated and I put a few drops of breakfast syrup, sugar-free syrup in it, just to give it that sugar that I needed, that sweetness, without having to add more erythritol. See, that has sorbitol in it. I don't know though. I would make this again. And you can definitely
tweak it.
To my, to your personal likings. But
but as it is, it's a very
bland.
It's a light flavor. It's a light flavor.
And it just gives me, the walnuts in it too give me banana bread. Because even Serene said banana bread tastes like banana bread.
she thought there was banana flavoring in it.
But I think it's because of the outside, the rind, just get so much
crust.
The crust, yeah. So how you guys doing this morning? Or this afternoon, really? Or this lunchtime?
So what's our overall score for this?
I give that 4 out of 5 kisses overall.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
That is the best keto dessert that I've ever tried.
So far. Yeah, because I'm a texture girl. I love cakes. So I'm pleased by the moistness of that.
All right, so good job, Keto Connect.
Good job. The homies over at Keto Connect. I knew they wouldn't let me down though.
But it's good if you're trying not to have sweet stuff.
Right.
Because it's not really sweet. So if you're trying to keep the sweet level down, that's where it's at.
They made it the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't do things the way I'm supposed to. So, you know.
So yeah.
Because I want, like, flavor. And, you know, we can't always do that. So, Michelle, how was your week?
Okay. Well, all right. It's been rough as far as sleep. Because you guys know, if you've been watching us, ever since I moved to Georgia, I've had sinus issues. So that was back in 2006. And I developed nasal polyps in 2009. And, but recently, I've been having a really hard time sleeping. And it's just mucus. It's like usually, and it's at night. I don't even sleep in my room anymore because I feel the difference. When I go in there, immediately I'm choking, I'm coughing, and it's not fun. So anyways, thankfully, I found an old inhaler that I've had for a while, and that helped calm the congestion in my chest and whatnot. So last night I actually slept. I feel much better today, but the last few nights, it's been a struggle. Like no sleep to maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep, maybe. So I guess that's just because of the environment, of going in and out of air conditioning to humidity. Because I swear, 4th of July, Serena and I, we went out and lit up some fireworks and whatnot, but it was so humid outside. Like literally, as soon as I go outside, I'm like, like I'm trying to have a good time with her and smile and laugh, but I'm trying to breathe at the same time, and it's really hard. So, and I really don't want to have to use an inhaler or medication of any kind, but like, you know, when you're struggling for 15 to 30 minutes to breathe, I feel the tension. I just feel like, oh God, I just wanted to stop. So anyways, and that happens too when I exercise. It's just a struggle in that way. I feel like we need to leave Georgia. I feel like
I'm down.
That's the necessary step here. But I've tried, so I've been looking for natural ways to try to clear this up, right? Citrus juice. I've been juicing a lot of lemons and limes, and that does help. And like immediately, I feel it cut through the mucus, but it's not lasting, So, but I'd rather do that than to be constantly using an inhaler.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be doing that.
So that's my battle. Just trying to keep my chest and my sinuses clear, and really at all costs stay away from sugar. Well,
confession.
I have dipped into the I work in the Lion's Den. I work with sugar, real sugar. And I have been tempted, and I have given in to those temptations, but it hasn't been crazy. And I think I just know, like, we gotta stay keto. I gotta stay keto because when I was doing so much better, it was just like a rule. We're not doing that. We're not messing with any kind of sugary products, even fruit. I wasn't even messing with fruit, but since we've been fasting, we kind of opened ourselves up to eating different things, and so it's been kind of a roller coaster. But I know now that I really need to I gotta leave sugar alone, and I'll stick with keep it basic, kind of stay with the same things, eating the same. I know. So I heard you were saying that beef is, I guess, one of the best natural sources for zinc.
Or have zinc.
And zinc
what you need.
is what helps, with your sinuses and keeping them clear and whatnot. So, beef, I think, is really where I need to stick with what I need to stick with.
I remember watching a Dr. Berg video, and he was talking about like stretch marks and zinc. So that's something I got going on. So I was like, okay, shoot, I'm down with eating beef and helping them out. I mean, I don't expect for them to disappear, but at least, you know, as my skin is healing, for them to, you know, get a little lighter.
Yeah.
Get gone, that'd
Okay,
be
Elsa,
nice.
she said she's noticed she's breathing easier doing carnivore. Okay. Yeah, beef is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten it got a bad rap in this country for a while.
Yeah.
So, but I believe, yeah, I not like beef. It's filling.
I do. It's always been my favorite. I remember being younger and being discouraged from eating red meat, but it's like, oh, I like the way it tastes.
I know,
You know?
like to have a steak was just like it's a special occasion.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Yeah.
ooh, you know, wow. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with just, you know, meat and vegetables, and you know, we're doing our little, you know, reviews, the baked goods,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm not trying to eat that stuff every day.
No, definitely not every day.
No.
I think, you know, once a month or every other week maybe would be cool to test out and try different recipes. It doesn't have to be a sweet treat.
Right.
Or something like this, but you
yeah,
know, recipe development
savory,
too.
yeah.
We gotta, you know, get down with that.
We do.
And it's
We
good
do.
to learn these skills.
It
You know,
is.
because even just a little bit of baking that we've done with keto desserts, like I know now when I look at recipes, this is gonna be moist or not, or
Oh yeah.
you know, some of the tricks of the trade to help it out.
Yeah, you
Like
learn.
I said, with this blueberry cake, which I forgot to mention, it's each slice is supposed to be 297 calories, and you're supposed to slice it into 10 pieces, which I was like, huh? When I saw that,
You said who?
oh, that? Yeah. But then again, that's the thing too with keto foods, keto desserts and whatnot. They're very
Yeah.
calorie dense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that cheese, that sour cream,
Yeah,
the almond
the
flour.
flour.
You know, that's got some calories in it.
Yep.
So, even though I've been watching Dr. Fun lately, though, and he was, you know, I watched a video and he was talking about, like, you know, the body doesn't know calories. Like, that's something that we made up. And, you know, of course, he emphasizes just, you know, the fasting, intermittent fasting, especially, and just not doing all the snacking
That's
in
the
between.
key.
And I think so, too, because we want to keep, you know, our insulin in check.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got to keep my insulin in check. I
Yeah.
don't need to be eating multiple times.
Mm-mm.
A day.
No.
And I do feel stuff going on in my body when we be backsliding and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
eating a lot here, there, and everywhere.
Feel
Like,
more achy.
yeah, achy stuff going on with my legs. Like, yeah. So I'm like, nah, I need to just get right.
Like it feels like too much now to eat more than once a day.
It does.
It feels
It
like
does.
man, I feel like I'm eating a lot.
Yeah.
And so one meal a day is good, and you know, and we'll throw in like 48s.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Definitely. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just feeling it as we go.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I'm just, I don't know, call me weak, call me whatever, but I'm just not really feeling like I want to say I'm going to do this and you know.
Mhm.
We just need a break from like dieting for a minute and just, you know, do what feels good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and oh yeah, we're definitely keeping up with working out. I think at this point in the game, I know for me, it's critical that I work out. Not even if it's not every single day, because I've been feeling good doing like every other day. But I just got to get a few days a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It
where
makes
I'm
a
just
difference.
consistently, you know, working
But
out.
okay, so we had mentioned we were doing that 50
Burpees a day.
challenge. 2 days. Did 2 days, and oh my God, the soreness in my abs. Woo! And there's one like part, one section of my lower abs, my right side, that hurts every time I cough. It's starting to go away because I'm like, what did I pull a muscle? What's happening? I don't know, but it hurts. So whenever I cough, so I feel like I would like to build up to those 50. You know, I think burpees really, that's fabulous, boy. That gets your whole body working.
I feel it just
Woo!
from the 3 days that I did it this past week or so. I see it, like even just looking down at myself, and I'm like, okay, I know if I just consistently, even if, like I said, every other day, this is basically what I've been doing. If I'm consistent with that, oh wait, it's gonna be some changes. Like, this body wants to do it. And even just looking at my arms, I'm like, okay, yeah, like I know. If I
You
just
don't
keep
need
up
a
with that
gym
and do
membership.
some-
That's so great. You don't even need any equipment, just your
And
body.
I'm not going to a gym. Like, I've seen a few videos recently where people were advising, like, get you a gym membership, get you a personal trainer. But, like, I know for myself, that ain't my thing.
No.
I'm not really trying. First of all day long, I'm picking up stuff and I'm in,
Right.
you know. And so when
You're
I come
physically
home,
active.
thinking about having to take a shower, get redressed, go to this gym to go push and pull some heavy stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. But here in the house, I just come in like I've been doing. Like, okay, let me go ahead and just do this.
Because 15 minutes will
out.
do you wonders.
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes
Yeah.
of some heart pumping exercise.
And then, you know, even like I did those days, I just got on the bike. And it's all good for me to get my stinking self on my bike in my house.
That's right.
You know, and just push it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and even, you know, just putting the TV on and just, watching one of my little shows. Like, I've been binge watching Alone lately. And just put an episode of that before I know it. And put the resistance up high. Because I'm not going fast. But just putting that resistance and pushing, feeling my thighs, pushing those pedals. It's like, okay, get my heart pumping. I know this is doing something.
It is doing something.
And it's better than just laying on the couch, not doing nothing.
Yup. Absolutely.
Which is what I really want to do. That's intuitively, I would just lay down. Because, man, these hot days in the warehouse, it's like all I can think about is getting home in the air conditioning.
Boy,
Wait to get home.
It's getting hot. Oh, my God.
And raining.
Yeah.
Which makes for humidity.
Heck yeah.
Look at my hair. Like,
shoot.
Yeah.
I like blueberries.
I do. Yeah, that's what had me excited about that recipe too, was blueberries. You know, and I haven't had walnuts in a long time, so it was good.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it is a little on the expensive side too now.
Heck
Because
yeah.
all the ingredients are high. That's another thing with these keto desserts why I get like disappointed, because it's like an investment. Even though I know that we're worth better ingredients.
Oh yeah.
It's not something that we're doing on a daily, but damn now. You can get an 89-cent box of cake mix and it's good every time. You know, I'm like, okay.
But it ain't good to you.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
see?
It ain't good to you. So,
what is this?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's not necessary for life.
It's
not.
It's not.
You
But
know.
it does make life sparkle a little bit because I really enjoy making it. You know, I enjoy putting it together, the cinnamon, you know. You will be proud of me, Chef. I sifted the flour.
I'm very proud.
It was, you know.
I mean, that looks like restaurant quality.
Yeah, that's
really
what I was thinking. Restaurant
I was
quality.
like, wow, you did that. Chef.
Yay, sous chef. But you know, I'm trying, I'm learning. I'm trying to do what I do. Oh. They calling for that lady.
Just one moment, please.
Yeah.
Hello.
My mom, she has dialysis 3 times a week.
Oh, good.
Drop her off and pick her up. So they're probably calling us about her. Oh boy. Here we
Okay,
go.
great. Thank you.
LOL.
She'll be ready at 1:45.
Okay, well I'm gonna holla at her at 2 then. Cause they say she ready, but she don't be ready. I'm like, Anyway. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I forgot what we was talking about. Oh, I guess keto desserts and disappoint yourself.
Yeah. I think you made your point there.
Man, I was watching or looking at this vlog. They had this these lemon bars, and oh man, the picture just looks so good.
Love lemon.
And usually I don't read the writings, you know, and just scroll through and get to the recipe. And so anyway, but for some reason that day I read the paragraph before the recipe, and I appreciated what the author said. I think it was I breathed, I'm hungry. Her blog. And she said that the thing that low carb dieters have to accept is that it's never ever gonna taste like the original.
I've accepted that. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know, I mean, something like this is cool every now and then. But I'm just really, in my mind, just allow myself to just be about the savory, be about the meat and vegetables. Especially right now, as you know, I'm still working towards getting lean.
Yeah.
Losing this belly.
Oh yeah.
You know, and getting strong. So It's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I feel you.
it's never gonna be the
It's
same.
easier, been getting easier, I think, just combining fasting with diet. I think because we're not fasting ourselves, you know, we're just getting ourselves used to having one meal a day.
A
You know,
routine
and
is
training
good
ourselves
like that.
Yeah, and just getting that routine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like we had mentioned earlier, you know, just really doing this working out.
Yeah.
Like that's really where my mind is as far as
Yes.
fasting goes.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah. We need it.
And weight loss and weight loss
like,
journey and all that.
Yeah, I like what the working out is doing, and you know what I'm saying. Like, we just have to learn that, you know, food is really, it's for survival. It's not life. You know what I'm saying. We do enjoy it, but it's just for nutrition and, you know, keeping your body going.
Yeah, speaking of that, I definitely want to take a tablespoon of cod liver oil. And we also, did you defrost? I know we still have a little liver that we need to swallow down.
I put it in the refrigerator, but to cook it later, because it's hard to pick frozen, and it was
we got to figure out the best way to freeze our liver so we can swallow it down like pills.
Yeah, we just have to cut it and then just lay it out flat and let it freeze individually. And then it's easier to pick it.
So. Yeah.
So, woo!
Let's see.
Hot in here right now.
What's that?
I
I like natural fasting rhythms when I feel satisfied enough that I have no need to eat for a day or two. Yeah, I want to get on a level. Like I was watching a Dr. Berg video the other day, and he was talking about like when you start getting into, I guess, intermittent fasting or fasting in general, you just need to first lose hunger. Like worry about losing hunger, not losing weight. And I'm like,
satisfy your body.
Because it would definitely help when you're not feeling hungry. And I think that takes, like they say, getting fat adapted.
Yeah.
So we gotta focus on that.
That's what I want to learn from my body. What really makes me satisfied enough so that I can go a day or two. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have, well, especially like men, they just gorge, right? You got cold, just gorging on food. And, you know, you can go for days, you know, without eating because you're not feeling that hunger. So I want to get to that where I'm not feeling that hunger.
And like I think too, you know, with having nutrient dense foods, your body not searching for those nutrients. So it's not going to ask us hopefully for food. Right. You know, like when we're eating the you know, what do they call it? Dead foods or empty calories. Yeah,
that don't do nothing but make you want to eat more.
Right.
It's just, you're never satisfied. Yeah.
Well, this is a great thing we can say about this type of dessert too, is that it's got eggs in it, it's got fat, it's got, you know.
Some good fats, you know.
Some good fats. So it's not just a pound of sugar.
Right.
Which we shouldn't be mixing. You know, that's where we get into trouble when we mix sugar and fat together.
And carbs.
And carbs,
Yeah. So.
Yep,
What else? What else is going on?
Yeah, what's going on, folks? Trying to think of what I've been watching lately. I haven't been really keeping up with too many folks. Yeah.
I never thought okay, so day one of carnivore, I was accidentally Omad. Then I found myself accidentally skipping a day. Now 2 days. I never thought beef would do this and never deprive. Wish I'd known 30 years. I know. I wish we'd known. You know, we just didn't know. We had no idea. You know, but then we were being taught, you know, low fat.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, fat is what's making you fat. And, you know, now we know that's not really the case. So.
Well, yeah, that and society was changing. You know, and then we're becoming different. Technology becoming a part of life.
Yeah.
People being more inside and quick meals and mom and dad are working and. So you know,
it takes us really falling on our faces before we try. Like it has to take becoming an epidemic, being sickness and poor health before it's like, oh wait a minute, maybe we were wrong.
Yeah,
you know.
But I think also too, like right now, that's why it's important for those of us who are practicing these lifestyles and trying to learn and change. And like I was thinking, okay, even talking to one of my coworkers recently, like not being afraid of standing up for health. Not being afraid of standing up for what we know has made us feel better. Like I was talking to this coworker and he was like talking about how he's not eating red meat anymore. But he eats mad junk food, and all his health issues are related to his health. Now, I didn't like get deep with him, but I
Right.
was just like, well, you know, you might want to
Yeah, I
really
know, right?
consider the food you're eating and being like, you know, real with
'Cause,
yourself. Because having 3 candy bars for lunch, and I've honestly seen this man eat many a candy bar
Wow.
every day for at least
But
a good
red
5,
meat
6
is the
years.
villain.
But I'm saying though, but and I know he doesn't know, and he's relying on what, like we just talked about, been taught. And red meat is the villain. And, you know, just because you had a hamburger here and there growing up, but really it's the bun that's messing you up.
Right.
You know, plus, you know, being overweight and
Yeah.
being inside a lot. And like
Sedentary.
sanitary, yes, because he's a movie fanatic just like me, and we be talking about movies and stuff. And so it's like, man, you know,
Yeah.
you got to learn a different way. But I didn't get deep with him and all that, you know,
Well,
because he
you know,
thought, you know,
yeah.
it on his own. I just put a little bit of seed.
Right.
And hell, you done seen me for years, because that's why we started talking. He stopped me to tell me, you know, you look great, like, you know, because he's been out for a while, sick. Yeah. So, you know,
well,
on my diet.
yeah.
Just,
it takes education, and
Yeah.
and you know, for
And
some,
want.
I mean, and it's a slow process. You know, you
Mhm.
got to break down what you used to know,
yeah.
and you have to try things. Like
Right.
you've tried things,
Yeah.
different things, you know, for years now. You know,
Mhm.
it's a process. So you got to give people, you know, time and
Mhm.
patience, and you know what I'm saying. Proof is in the pudding. You know,
Yeah.
you got to show it.
Yeah.
Live
Yeah, and
it.
in that moment, I just didn't feel like it was my place to
Right.
like argue with him about it.
Because
or be
you
like,
know, he probably was firm in his
Yeah.
mind
Mhm.
about this. You know,
No,
like,
yeah, he was quick with it.
Yeah,
And I
like-
was like, okay, you know.
yeah.
Wow,
That's
I
how-
ain't lie to me. You
Yeah,
know?
that's how I
Mhm,
feel
like,
with a lot of people. They're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna eliminate such and such and such, and it's all the things that they ought to be eating.
I know. It's
And I'm
like,
just like,
all the real whole foods.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat cereal.
I know,
and,
oatmeal
and bars
and-
and shakes, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, you know, but I try to make it like, well, this is what I've experienced.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've actually taken those things out
Yeah.
and found that those really were what was keeping me fat and holding on to water, and not feeling my best, and just eating more whole foods. I mean, that's really what it is. You gotta eat what comes naturally from the earth, and as close as you can get to it.
Yeah.
You know, this stuff is fun
Yeah.
every now and then, but yeah, just good old fashioned meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know
Some
what it is.
bacon.
You know, have some butter. You know, that's just real eating.
Yeah.
You know, stuff that doesn't come in all these packages and things like that.
Yeah, and just the way, I mean, like we've heard it all said before, the way old folks eat. You know,
Yep.
my grandma was eating, you know, fat
Yep.
back, and
That's
you
right.
know,
It was
greens
eating
with
meat,
in
all
it.
the,
Yeah.
every part of the animal.
Yeah. So we just can't be afraid of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticking to it.
Oh me, oh my, Elsa! This right here is the best part of social media: sharing of info.
It really is, and I like seeing people actually like doing it.
Yeah,
As they're going and practicing, yeah, and seeing the changes. And I was watching this video of this dude, right, and he just started fasting. And what I really liked about his video, he's keeping it real. He was just saying, and he's lean, but he was saying how, okay, he's dry fasted a few times, and this go round was a lot harder for him, and he's been having very vivid dreams, very emotional dreams, like crying and being upset, and he's like, oh, this is, you know, it's bringing up stuff. But I'm like, wow, I like that he's sharing this.
And
It's
for
good
a
to put it
man
out for
to
a man.
share that too.
Yeah,
that
like
you
his
know,
body's going through some stuff, and it's from fasting, and then the more he does it, and
because it's more than just getting rid of the sugar out of your body,
and
right?
losing weight,
Yeah,
or you know,
There's
it does stuff to our brain.
Yeah,
too. Good and
that's
bad.
so interesting.
Yeah.
That's really
But
great.
I was also thinking too when I was watching it though, like this is, and it ain't no slight to like Cole or the fasting community, but like when we get to like fasting ourselves too much, like this lean man, and he didn't really explain why he was fasting back to back to back to back to back, but it's like getting addicted to it and doing it a lot, and how maybe it's not great for us, especially being that we're not living in the caveman days, and this person is going from eating regularly to now you're putting your body through so many and dry fasting on top of that, plus and he's lean, and it's like, why, you know.
Yeah,
So, and being
you
so fasting focused that you're pushing your
I
body
guess,
past
like,
the point that it needs to be taken.
yeah, you know, I think with anything you can take it too far. And you know, again, you got to learn that balance. You got to know that balance and have a goal in mind.
Yeah.
But you can't be doing just for the sake of doing it, you know. But I know that, like, dry fasting, I still want to, you know, I still believe that that's going to help with the healing of my sinuses and, you know, my respiratory system. So I don't know when, but I'm thinking I want to do a long dry fast. But I don't know when yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I just know I feel like maybe I need to do that before I get lean, because I can't imagine doing 5-6 days dry fasted and be already lean. So I don't know, but you know, my main thing is just for healing.
Yeah,
doing that. So,
well, I think you definitely give at least another month or more. I'm not trying to be dry fasting too much because
I was thinking in August
at my job. So
but see, I work in a cooler environment, so I can do that, and I've done it before. I've been there.
Really, I think when you're dry fasting, Michelle, you shouldn't be laying down. You should just be in that mindset of healing.
Yeah, but I know, like,
chilling.
I felt before, even on my 3rd day of dry fasting, I was up and moving. I felt good. Now, you know, I don't want to be pushing myself too hard and fall out. I don't want to do that. So, you know, but anyways, like, I think in August, I was thinking towards the end of August of trying that, or September, and you know, doing a long dry fast and hoping that'll help dry up these polyps. But hopefully along the way they're shrinking. They will shrink and just, you know, keep this fasting going, keep the sugar down. And continue
your citrus regimen,
eating beef, eating liver,
but really for you, focusing on your sleep.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, you can't really, that's when we heal. That's the time for our body to heal. So I really need to get sleep. So, yeah, I haven't been exercising probably for the last few days, maybe 3-4 days, to be honest, because I haven't been sleeping. And I don't want to push myself like that when I haven't been sleeping and I got to work all day, because, you know, God forbid I call out, you know, so there's nobody
streets need their sugar.
I'm just saying, there's nobody to come really do my job. So anyways, so I'm just like, you know what, let me just focus on getting this sleep and, you know, doing the citrus regimen and whatnot, whatever I can to help these sinuses calm down and stop coughing. I feel like Booger Queen.
Yeah, that ain't cute. Too pretty for that. So but so I'm very proud of myself for this last week, because I haven't had any sugar, any food I shouldn't be. This is the worst it's gotten, and even there was some junk food in my face, but I was like, nah, I didn't want it. I didn't want no chips. I didn't want any sweet stuff. You know, I even had to, you know, buy my mom her little sugar fix, and it just didn't even faze me at all. Been going to the grocery store, not tripping. I've been keeping my hands out of the sample bins. You know,
I've been doing better than me.
Yeah, but I think just the calming down from coming off of all the fasting and just putting it in my mind that it's okay to not be dropping a pound a day and get off that scale, and let's get back to feeling great and getting this mind right and getting back on the nutritional game and getting more into that, because I do love nutrition. And it's like, okay, I've kind of lost myself in that way over these last few months, because you know, with all this roller coaster of eating, this ain't cool. So
it's not.
So I'm just feeling really better, you know, and I've even, you know, times over this past week where I thought, okay, well, maybe I could do another you know, 72 or something like that. But then I'm like, no, Joy. Just practice Omad for a while. Get your exercise on. Calm this body down. I've been sleeping good, but I ain't really never had no problem with that. I mean, there have been times when I've had like sleepless nights, but for the most part, when I lay down, I'm down. Dead.
Yeah.
Down
I mean,
So-
I really, it's a conscious thing. When I lay down, I was like, okay, Michelle, just breathe. And I listen to my breath. And I do that, and thoughts try to come into my head, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
breathe, pay attention to your breathing, and that's when I fall asleep, But I tell you, my mind just gets racing and thinking about this and that. And that's another thing I know for me. I'm very sensitive to light, to TV, to sound. I need it dark in the room and quiet. That's the best, and cool. So that's just the best for me, and I try to create that environment. I need to learn to put the phone down probably at least 2 hours before I go to bed. Really, I need to not even mess with that. And it's hard because it's like, dang, after work, usually that's the time.
Yeah, we got 2 hours before I gotta go to bed. So
Exactly,
yeah.
and it's like,
trying to
dang,
enjoy
I
all
haven't
this
even
stuff
looked at Facebook for like 3 days.
Shoot, I'm just trying to enjoy all the stuff I'm paying for. I want to see at least a few minutes of this cable and a couple minutes of this air conditioning, and I need to, because I'm paying for all this. That's when I'm slaving away for 10 hours and cooking my brain.
Let me enjoy this for a minute.
Even in my car, sometimes I'll sit in my car because I'm like, damn, I'm paying all this money for this car, and I ain't even hardly in this thing. Like, let me sit in here and watch a few videos.
All of that is true. All of that is very true. I know. And then it's like, well, I don't even need this stuff. If
I know.
Going to bed, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to work, go to bed. But yeah, absolutely. It's hard. It's hard to know what to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to be good.
I know. But
and then go outside and spend time out in the sun. But I'm like, it's ain't
yeah,
and,
man.
Oh
yeah, I forgot to mention yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I dragged my butt into work about 9 a.m. I got there. And because I wanted to get there at 6 a.m., but I hadn't got much sleep, and I was like, man, I didn't fall asleep till I think I heard you leave, and then I think I fell asleep. So anyway, I took a break outside. I said, let me sit outside for a minute. And I soaked up the sun. I raised up my pant legs and took my socks off, and I just laid there on the steps and just soaked in that sun for about 20 minutes. And I swear to God, it was like flipping a light switch.
Boom.
Like when I came back in work, I was just like, yeah,
kiss, baby.
I felt revived.
Give it to him.
I was dancing. I had my music playing. It was just like, it was all good. I was like, yes, thank you, son. Yeah, it was just a rejuvenation. I needed that. I guess, my body was just like, just go out there. And it helped me so much. And the rest of my day was good. I had energy.
That's good.
So I love that.
That's
that
right.
vitamin D.
Yeah. Get sun kiss.
I'm saying, I'm trying to keep this color on me too.
But that would be a good practice though, every day, taking your break.
Every
You
day.
say some days you don't take a break.
Some days I'm just working through. I might sit down at the computer, but it's to do more work on the computer, and it's like, no, you need a real break. And this is the time. The sun is out, mostly. I mean, we were getting rain here and there, but I'm just trying to take advantage of it. And 20 minutes, I mean, that's really good. That's a really good amount of time to
that was
soak
like
up some
midday
rain.
sun, right?
Yeah, that was like
cooking you.
that was like before noon, I think.
Okay,
and
well, that's good.
Yeah, it just felt really good. It was like around between 10 and 11 a.m. So I needed that. Try you some sun.
Get you some sun. Yeah. Well, I think it's time for me to go get that lady. I gotta go get my mama.
Let's go get mama.
Before they call me again.
Exactly.
Where I'm at.
Because that lady gonna tell them to call again.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we definitely love you so much.
Yeah.
We gave 4 out of 5 kisses.
Yes.
On the
blueberry walnut pound cake.
I say bread loaf.
Yeah,
it's definitely good. Check out Keto Connect. That's their recipe. KetoConnect.net. That's where I went to get the recipe. And we'll see you later. Drop down those comments and let us know if you have any other recipes you'd like us to try. Some suggestions. We're definitely open. And we hope you have a wonderful Saturday.
Yes, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, love you.
Love you guys.